gonna ignore that. Alright, start the river. Forest, gonna ignore that. Treasury, put that here. Sand dunes, lower all creatures' HP by 1%. Alright. The river became an oasis. Minus 0.5% to the hero's attack speed, but minus 1% to attack speed of all other creatures. But the sand dunes still do what they do before. Trying to decide how I feel about the oasis. I mean, I guess that's tilting the game in your favor slightly, right? If they're slowing down by 1% and you're slowing down by 0.5%, it is shifting it in your favor slightly. Smith's Forge removes up to 2 items from inventory and adds an effect for 10 hits for an item that lowers incoming damage by 20%. Wait, oh, I have to... Oh, it removes the items as you pass through a tile. Okay. So, alright, so the campfire will help fight there and there, but from there onward it won't. So we'll put it there. I thought it was going to be just like a spell, like you just dragged it and dropped it and that was it. Oh wait, that's right. Our first mountain can be made with rocks. I forgot about that. We'll start doing that. In fact, it'd be better to do that. Chrono crystals. Okay, we got the shield thing. I see Buck has river card now. Yeah, Viridia, I farmed for hours off air today. Like, I looked up the ingredients, like, in the in-game encyclopedia, and then I looked on Google, like, how to farm these ingredients. I got a few pointers, like, combine village with, or village question mark with wheat field to make a haunted wheat field, and then farm those. And then I had a few failed runs, then one really good run, and I let that one go while I was just kind of keeping an eye on it on my second monitor for like an hour. It got over like, the enemy's level was like 22 before I started to die, and then I ran it with all the loot. It was like all the loot piles were completely capped out. What the heck did I just make? Okay. Thicket next to sand dune. McKee? Prickly inhabitants of arid lands. Enemies deal 2% less damage, no lower than 50%. Enemies attack 2% faster, no higher than 50%. There's no bucket point to this. So the DPS stays the same though. It's for counters, I guess. If that's the case, I'm gonna need to split up the sand dune cards and the thicket cards. You're trying river out to see the effects? Oh, I've already tried the river out, but what we're seeing right now is something I hadn't seen yet. It's for counter. Yeah, I guess that makes sense with warrior counter. If you get them hitting faster, you can counter more often. For me though, on Necro, I don't know that that would be good. Alright, so... I'm gonna do thicket there and desert here, and eventually the river will pass by it. Smith's Forge. Just gotta make sure I don't actually want any of this stuff before it gets nuked. So there's the shield. I wonder how high the shield can stack. Bookery. Got another bookery. Pause it after this. River and proper river placement give you a massive boost, yeah? Yeah. Do a battlefield next to the river when you're able. Battlefield and river? Okay. That's an upgrade. Dang. Oh! Oh! Nice. Field practice. Skeletons will level a quarter of a level every loop now. Also, try to cross the river under the loop if you haven't. I did upgrade the bridge. I can do that if I want to. Good morning, Keys. What's up, Jake? I can go from 5 skellies down to 4. I'm rarely hitting. What is that thing? Some big Chad just spawned there. I don't know what that was. What's this? I guess I'll see when I get back there. I just noticed the number on the blacksmith building. Does it have a max number of times it can function? Wait a minute. Sand Dune says all creatures, but Desert says every creatures. Why are they different? Is that, I don't know if I should read into that or not, or if there was any meaning behind them doing it like that. Do a village at the other end. No. Rock for the mountain. 26% to quality. Put that there. I always assume desert and sand do work the same. I don't know, honestly. That's suspicious. A suit of armor just lying here on the road and... Wait, are you alive? Overfilled with... Oh, my tower. Oh my gosh, it's so big. That's what the armor said, yeah. Overfilled with existence. I don't understand. What should I do? What does it mean to be alive? What is existence? Let's not dig too deep yet. First question first. You're quite a big guy. So protect the helpless or help us in our work. Can you forge metal? Or do you see yourself as a cook perhaps? Or a weapon in my hand. To kill, to slay. You stand in front of me, so I must be supposed to fight you. Chopping wood or harvesting wheat are also good options. My self-determination is complete. I am made for battle. My armor shall dull their blades, and my sword shall cleave their flesh. Well, there is some logic in your reasoning, but generally speaking, you're an idiot. It seems the only way to make this world less aggressive is by, well, by being aggressive. Another soul is lost. If it had a soul, that is. Alright, pause. Puts us at 64% quality. Are you starting a new run of Spellforce again? It's very likely, but I have learned a lot today in reading and stuff. It's definitely, in terms of like 4X games, it's definitely different from every other one I've ever played. It's the first game I've ever seen that is, you cannot, like, okay, let's say I'm playing like Warcraft or Civ or something, and I want to make units. Usually I make a barracks type building, and then it makes, I don't know, footmen. Then I want to make better units, so I make a stables, and now my barracks can make cavalry. You know, it's like that kind of thing. I make a lumber mill, and now I can make archers. In this game, if you want to make better units, you gotta go kiss up to other cities until they like you enough to give you a blueprint. So you cannot, like, you literally cannot go murder hobo from the beginning. Because if you don't make some friends, you will not learn how to unlock other units. Which, that's new. All right. Chrono crystals there. I was actually gonna play that card, but that happened. You should try Total War Warhammer 3. I might at some point. You guys are giving me lots of suggestions. I will say, a lot of these old... I don't mind playing older games, but sometimes it's really hard to get older games to run. I don't know where Total War Warhammer 3 fits into that. Is that a bookery? That is a bookery, alright. Actually, I don't know if I even need the temporal bee. You know, let's try not putting that down. And see what happens. Oh, that's a big upgrade. If I put that on my left hand, I go down to 2 skellies. I really want to be 3 or higher. You should try Oblivion. Stop! You violated the law! It was good. I'm honestly not opposed to playing Oblivion again. Is recommended games list still being updated? I'm not sure, but I do still have it. I'm not sure if it's still being updated by... Actually, wait, no, I think it is. I think Jackals... I haven't seen Jackals in a few days. Jackals took over updating it from Matsuni, but I do still have it bookmarked, and I do still use it. Total War Warhammer 3 is quite recent. Okay, that's fine. I thought it was older. It was, hold on a sec. What was the one I tried recently that I struggled with a bit? Dawn of War. Dawn of War, I need to, like, get some patches to be able to play this. I tried that one out. I got it on the Steam sale. Really cheap, because you guys recommended it, but then I couldn't get the thing to work. I need to, like, download some stuff to make it function, which I just hate wrestling with, so I haven't gotten around to it. Alright, so I guess the blacksmith shop keeps working. I don't know, the 6. What is the 6? Is like, does it count down and then it spawns a dude, maybe? Yeah, that's fine. This guy is too strong. All right, so that's at 6. Now it's down to 4. Oh no, bandits. No, my ring. You C-words. Oh, man. That one? Okay, we can work with that. I'm nuking that bandit camp as soon as I can. In the mountains. Oh my god, they've got artillery too. Oh geez, what did we just make? Ziggurat. Spawns desert spirits each loop. Each desert spirit has a 33% chance to join a battle anywhere on the road. Appears for every 7... Okay. So I forgot about those. That messes up my river plans a little bit. Swamp. Battlefields. Let's see, Forest Beacon. Not there. No. No. Alright, keep going. Let's not forget the whole naval combat system. That's much better than Valhalla. Wait, what? Oh, are you talking about Assassin's Creed Odyssey? Yeah, I have no hate for Assassin's Creed, but it's like after playing Assassin's Creed 2, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, and Assassin's Creed Valhalla, they were all fine. They were all fine. But I wasn't like, oh, for like any of them. So I just haven't been, like, if I was like, you know, someone sponsored me to play one, I'd happily do it. But if, otherwise it's just like, if there's anything else that's like, I'm really excited about, that's gonna go first. Max Skelly's +1 and quality. Okay, that goes there. Quality. Skelly level. Ignore that. Alright, pause. Alright, mountain, thickets, hold on, Smith's Forge. So it has numbers again. What is the numbers? Okay, so it went from 4 to 2. Is that just how many items it's destroyed? Okay, I didn't lose any items from the bandits that time. Oh, Oblivion. Destroy bandit camp. Thickets. Thickets. Okay. Basically, Odyssey is more given the background story of the establishment of the Order of Assassins, Templar Order following the Peloponnesian War. Ding ding. Oh, ding! I knew it. I was testing you. 30% chance to get a random resource chunk upon killing an enemy. Each time, a random basic resource. I don't like any of these. Shield of Faith, I guess. No. Sand Spirit. Shelter. Fault Link Finder does 200% damage to magic shield. Sandglass. All allies without this buff receive the Shifting Sands buff, which grants bonus attack speed. Dessert. Oh. 5.72 with quality. That is an upgrade. Oh gosh. Bang. Lots of loot though. Is this tile anything? It's just wasteland. Alright, let's do cemetery there. And what do we get? No. 6.4 +1 Skelly level. quality is currently 104%. So this would take us down to like, yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. Blood Clot. Blood Clots are a way to farm these things, Shapeless Mass, which you had to get like 40 of those or something to get the river card. I don't know what that was. That thing where it's like a huge, or like a ton of orange swords erupt from the goblins, like under their feet. I don't know what that is. Unless that's their Bloodlust ability. Thicket. Okay, so the river is going to turn... Alright, so Thicket would start there. Treasury. Alright, so we've got 10 buffs. Smith's Forge has 2 there. And it went back up to 6. What does that number mean? I don't know what that number is. It seems to do its job no matter what, so I'm not really sure what that number means on the blacksmith. Summon quality 26, summon level 27. I would gain attack speed. No, I'll keep the regen on my current one. Probably spawn the metal dude. No, I mean, when I passed it, it didn't spawn it, unless it just took a second to spawn it. Which is possible. River, do you like the river card? Yeah, I'm gonna keep using it. Alright, so the river, when it comes down, it's gonna have to turn right, like, over here or something, so I'll just pile up more dunes down here for now. Level up. Let's see. Healing when you pass tiles, blind rage, hit a bunch of times when you get low health. Ambitions of the dead, when... I hate all of these. Wait, is there ever a point where I can, like, lock out some of these so I don't get them anymore? Like, there's some of these I would just, like, rather anything else pop up. Surveyor might help later, but not right now. Temporal Beacon. I don't think I've emptied any of the bookstores yet. The bookeries? No, I haven't. I still want to see what the bookery spawn with the temporal beacon not in play. Actually, the temporal beacon would be good. I'm sorry. It would be good for the stuff right by town, where I'm getting helped by the crossbowmen. Those things spawning really fast would be totally fine. But anywhere else on the map, I'm not sure if I want. Oh look, there he is. Oh look, I'm almost dead. What's happening? Pain. Oh, yeah. That was the first fight outside of town. Goodness. Quality is not where I want it to be. Hey, they killed him. Loot! I'm gonna have to nuke that if I get a chance to. It's blocking my river plans. Alright. Having the river touch the sand is nice, but it's kind of a pain because it keeps spawning these ziggurats in random places. So see, normal sand reduces HP of everything. The Maquis, I hope I'm saying that right, which is touched by the river, is... No, that's not it. That's the thicket. Wait, what? I think at the beginning when I only had that tile for, oh wait, here it is, Oasis. So, okay, so it's not the sand that changes, it's the river that changes. River source doesn't count as river? Apparently it does, it's an oasis. Unless both ending points are, no, the other ending point is a river. So Oasis slows attack speed to other creatures, and slows yours, but less so. Swamp. Witch Hut. A horde of bug shells, frog legs, and assorted plant roots also houses the local witch. Grants you a health potion each time you pass by. -1 to max health potions. Adds witches to battles on the tiles around it. A Witch Hut card is given for every 3 swamps. Swamps. Adds a witch to battles around it. Okay, but it gives you a potion, but -1 max. Alright, so I'll put it up here, so when I pass through here, I get a potion, and there's no battles there at the moment. Okay, we just got a lot of loot. 527, regen, grimoire. Plus 0.81, 175, plus 27 quality. I'll use that. 4.67, plus 21, no. Chrono crystals. I don't think I want them anywhere else at the moment. How many more books are there? So I got the bookery. I've only placed 2 bookeries so far, I think, and neither of them have collapsed yet. Oh, the orange swords things is rage. It looks like they're getting hit when the swords burst. So it's when you kill one goblin, the other's roid. Okay. Thickets. And we spawned a village question mark. Desert plus forest equals McKee. Thicket, actually, not forest. Unless it's either one. Because this was a thicket and it became a McKee. Which doesn't help me on Necro, would help on Warrior because of counter. And then Oasis is sand plus water. And then the water tile is what changes. So the sand weakens the health of everything on the map. The Oasis weakens the speed of everything on the map, but it's in your favor. Thicket or forest. Makes sense. We just got like 5 items. 532, 7. Okay, no, not using any of that. Alright, so pause. The bookery just changed our stuff. Don't need any of that. Pause again. The bookery changed them again. If I keep 1 card in hand, the bookery can change that one. And then it'll change and become... Now it's add tomes to battles around it. And then... Throw that down. That's no waste. You know, I wonder... Does the... Hold on. River doubles the effect of adjacent landscape tiles. Oasis doesn't. So actually, this strategy does have a flaw in it right now. So let's say I did have a river going up here just like I planned. This stripe of desert would make the river all become Oasis, and then that Oasis line would not buff the thicket line, because it doesn't count as a river anymore. So yeah, this whole strategy doesn't really work. You cannot have the river running between the dunes and the thicket and benefit both of them. It will not. It will only benefit the dune side. And if I have to make that choice, I would just buff the... Now, it's still better to do this than do nothing, so I'm still going to do it for this run.